Simply put, it was not a legitimate blue ribbon hearing, committee hearing. It was irregular, a house show. Madali pong magturo, madaling gumawa ng kwento at napakadaling manira na reputasyon. Hindi po tayo papayag na basta na lamang may darating po dito sa komite na ito para maglahad na kung ano-ano na wala naman po mga ebidensya.
That the so-called Blue Ribbon Committee hearing conducted last Thursday, June 4, was illegal, void ab initio, and had no binding effect.
Invited guests, particularly po yung 18 bodyguards, na sa loob ng kanilang puso ay alam nila ang katotohanan, dapat pumunta ho sila dito para ipamahagi at i-share sa ating lahat ang katotohanan.
Samahan sa Senado, sa ating mga resource persons at sa bawat Pilipino sumusubaybay, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Today, we gather for a consultative meeting and our organizational briefing to organize the Blue Ribbon Committee under the present majority bloc headed by Senate Pro Tempore and Acting Senate President Sherwin Gatchalian. To be clear, we will be asking for updates from the executive agencies. As we proceed, this committee must likewise address the circumstances surrounding the June 4 press conference held in the session hall. That press conference was presented to the public as a Blue Ribbon Committee proceeding despite having no authorization from the duly recognized chairman of the committee or from the office of the acting Senate President. It was conducted outside established Senate rules and institutional processes. Simply put, it was not a legitimate Blue Ribbon hearing, committee hearing. It was irregular, a house show, as you may want to call it, a make-believe investigation masquerading as an official Senate proceeding. Sa isinagawang ilihitimong pagdinig, muling naungkat ang mga testimonya ng 18 Maleta Boys, kaugnay sa di umanay milyon-milyong kickback mula sa flood control projects na dineliver daw nila sa ilang mga opisyal, kabilang na po sa inyong lingkod at maging sa isang pari. Ito po ay walang basihan, walang katotohanan, ni walang naipresentang dokumento, resibo, o anumang konkretong patunay, kundi puro salita lamang. Madali pong magturo, madaling gumawa ng kwento at napakadaling manira na reputasyon. Kaya tungkulin po ng Blue Ribbon Committee na tiyakin ang bawat aligasyon ay nakabatay sa matibay na ebidensya at mapagkatiwalaang testimonya. Hindi po tayo papayag na basta na lamang may darating po dito sa komite na ito para maglahad na kung ano-ano na wala naman po mga ebidensya o mga testigo na bigla na lamang pong susulpot kinabukasan na hindi na po mahagilap. Hindi tayo narito upang magbigay ng hatol batay lamang po sa mga haka-haka. Narito tayo upang alamin ang katotohanan. At this juncture, please allow me to acknowledge the presence of my esteemed colleagues, Senators Kiko Pangilinan, our Vice Chairperson, our Acting Senate President, Senate Pro Tempore Win Gatchalian, and my colleague, Senator Raffy Tulfo. Thank you for coming today. Before we proceed, let us pause for a minute of silent prayer for our kababayans in Mindanao. Meron pong 7.8 na lindol na tumama po doon kani-kanina lamang. Okay, what about the 18 bodyguards, Comsec?
We have
Did we
not
invite them?
We have not. Yes, we invited them, but we have not received any reply.
What about Attorney Baligod? Did we invite them? Did we
Yes,
invite
Your
him?
Honor, we invited, but we have not received any reply.
What
well.
about former Congressman Mike Defensor? Did we invite him?
We did not invite former Congressman Mike Defensor.
Okay, Comsec. So, with that, we now allow our fellow senators to deliver their opening statements, if they have any. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chairperson Senator Erwin. Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. As earlier noted, for the record, today's proceedings are being conducted as a consultation and organizational meeting rather than a hearing of the committee. The purpose is to facilitate the orderly transition and continuity of the committee's work pending the completion of its reorganization and membership and formal constitution of the committee. As we proceed with the formal and official public consultation meeting of this committee, allow us to place on record the following and reiterate the following. The June 3 session, convened by 12 senators, was in compliance with the Constitution, the rules of the Senate, and jurisprudence. And 12 being a quorum, all acts pertaining to the official business of the Senate in plenary on June 3 are deemed lawful, consistent with the Constitution, including the motion to declare all elected positions vacant, which includes the position of Senate President, number one. Number two, the election of Senator Win Gatchalian as Senate President pro tem to address the vacancy in the position of Senate President is also lawful and consistent with the Constitution. And number three, the election of Senator Erwin Tulfo as Chairperson of the Blue Ribbon Committee is likewise lawful and consistent with our rules. In addition, the official acts of the Senate in plenary last June 3 has been recognized as lawful and consistent with the Constitution by the Office of the President, the House of Representatives, several retired Supreme Court justices, deans, and eminent professors of law of various law schools nationwide, 5 former Senate presidents, and no less than the Integrated Bar of the Philippines, the largest organization of lawyers in the country. As such, we reiterate, therefore, that the so-called Blue Ribbon Committee hearing conducted last Thursday, June 4, was illegal, void ab initio, and had no binding effect. It is in this context that today's public consultation and organizational meeting of the Blue Ribbon Committee is being called to order. And we hope that with this proceedings, we will be able to get to the bottom of the truth behind the allegations earlier presented. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I yield the floor.
Thank you, Senator Pangilinan. We now go to our acting Senate President, Senate Pro Tempore, Win Gatchalian.
Maraming salamat, Chairman, and let me acknowledge and thank our Chairman, Chairman Erwin Tulfo, for calling this hearing/consultative meeting. Let me also thank our Vice Chairman Kiko Pangilinan, and of course, all the members of this esteemed committee. Unang-una sa lahat po, nakakadismaya na hindi po umattend yung 18 bodyguards, yung kanilang abogado na si Attorney Baligod at si Ginoong Mike Defensor dito sa ating patawag. Ito po ay opisyal na patawag. Nag-release po ang Blue Ribbon Secretariat ng official na invitation. Ipinost to sa website. Itong ating consultative meeting today ay ini-stream rin po sa website. At makikita ho natin na full complement po ang nandito po sa consultative meeting. At nakakadismaya po dahil kung alam ng mga invited guests, particularly po yung 18 bodyguards, na sa loob ng kanilang puso ay alam nila ang katotohanan, dapat pumunta ho sila dito para ipamahagi at i-share sa ating lahat ang katotohanan. Hindi ho pwedeng pumili kung saan sila pupunta at magsalita. Hindi ho pwedeng pumili kung sino ang kakausapin ho nila, kung kakampi man o hindi. Dahil kung alam mo na sa puso mo ang katotohanan, kahit saan ka pumunta, katotohanan ang dapat mong sabihin. Marami ho personally, marami po akong inihandang mga katanungan. Nakita ko po yung kanilang mga sinumpaang salaysay. Marami po akong gustong itanong. Dahil marami po akong nakikitang inconsistency, gaps, at gusto kong malinawan itong mga inconsistencies at gaps. Nagprepara ho tayo para makausap po sila at parang po maging patas ang pagdinig ho natin ngayong umagang ito. Pero sa ganitong sitwasyon, ako po personal na nadidismaya dahil hindi ho tayo nagkaroon ngayon ng pagkakataon para matanong sila at lalong klaruhin yung mga kanilang isinasabi itong mga nakaraang mga panahon. Sa alam ko marami silang inikutan na iba't ibang venue para magsalita. Pero ito po yung pinakamahalagang venue para po ilahad ang katotohanan. So sa ganitong punto, ako po ay nagpapasalamat po sa ating chairman sa kanyang paghahanda dito sa ating aktibidad ngayong araw na ito. At nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng ating mga kasamahan dahil nagbigay ho sila ng oras at naghanda sila, no, para harapin po itong mga 18 bodyguards na marami pong sinasabi tungkol po sa iba't iba pong mga personalidad. Maraming salamat po.